Family, what up? We are back, we are back, we are back. I ain't gonna even hold you, y'all. My energy's in a weird place. Period. It's in a weird place. One thing I do want to say is watch who you open up to and watch who you attempt to open up to. And when a person ignores you, take it for what it is. Real talk. It takes work to ignore somebody. Real talk. I'm gonna leave it at that. But this is gonna be my last week. It's now Tuesday. I'm gonna give it till Sunday. And I think that Monday I'm gonna have to do some different things. Real talk. I got bills and this channel's not working anymore. Anyway, let's tap in with DJ Academics. We're gonna tap in with Don't Stop Comedy and Trenches News. So we got some OTF news, we got hair weave riots in Houston, and we got Meg. I don't know what these people got going on or what point they're trying to prove, but they're going after people for legal fees, and I'm pretty sure the legal fees might outweigh the fees that it costs to go after these people for legal fees. Let me speed this up a little bit. We're gonna see what DJ Academics is talking about, get his view on it. Let's go.
I am not a plaintiff, and neither is Tory. Tory's, even though he's the subject of one of the allegations, or the biggest allegations, the allegation is that Meg Thee Stallion believes that Tory Lanez instructed Milagro to defame her or paid her to make defamatory statements against her, something of the sort. And Milagro is another blogger. So in that,
when someone fails to pay their property taxes, the government...
Take this time to like the video. It is okay. Let's get it.
Trying to find evidence to continue with the civil lawsuit for defamation, and they deposed Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez is behind bars. He doesn't have much of a choice. All they gotta do is serve you with a subpoena. You can't really duck it when you're just in a cell. It's like, come to your cell block and throw that shit in there. Like, it is what it is. So they're saying that Tory is now being ordered to pay Meg legal fees. Now, by the way, this is interesting because like a couple of weeks ago, or like a week ago, they said that the blogger Milagro was ordered to pay Meg $5,000 for legal fees. Now, here's the thing: Rock Nation, they're on some Cardi B shit. Even though I think the Cardi B Tasha K thing was much more serious. Tasha K is issued of caught her in sex with moving. That's why she was one of the top legal firms in the United States, which is billing thousands per hour to try to hammer home this point that you can't fuck with Meg, right? And obviously Tory's serving time, but they're trying to punish this blogger because they feel this blogger defamed Meg. Again,
this is crazy work, y'all. Crazy work. You cannot even have an opinion these days. Like, period. And I feel like they're being really petty going after Tory for these legal fees, for going after Milagro for the legal fees. I feel like that's petty. I really do. And it's getting to the point where we cannot have a opinion. We can't just have conversation. I can't talk to you guys like it's just us and no one not take it away. That's crazy. What's even more crazy is the Cherry girl from the Usher concert suing somebody. She's suing people because they were having conversation, y'all. I don't know what we have come to. Period.
I don't know the extent of what she said. I do know certain things are protected and not defamatory. Like, for example, if I say that Meg's music sucks, you can't sue me for that. If I say Meg is not attractive, which I'm not saying that's what I believe, but just to say if I said that, you can't sue me for that. Unless I really got like really harassing in this and third, I'm digging into her personal life, which I think they did accuse Milagro of. It's hard to sue people for shit. Anyway, the point of what I'm trying to say, they're getting petty in this lawsuit because they want to drain this blogger's resources and teach a lesson. Okay, so according to court documents obtained by Complex, the reason for Tory Lanez's new bill is believed to be because of how he acted during a court-ordered Zoom deposition on April 9th. Instead of calmly answering questions, Tory is said to have interrupted Meg's lawyers and insulted one of them by begging for her to comb her hair. So apparently Tory was like, yo, listen, before you ask me that question, you gotta comb your hair. By the way, we gotta get that video of Tory in the deposition. It gotta be hilarious. Tory's behavior interrupted the deposition, which lasted an hour. According to court documents, afterwards, Meg's legal team filed a motion that same month asking why the singer shouldn't be held in contempt due to derailing the deposition. Despite the residing judge giving Lanez until 30th to respond, he didn't. So apparently, there was a motion to say, we feel like he fucked with the deposition, he should pay us. They asked for Tory to respond. I'm pretty sure Tory doesn't give a fuck about a civil case. He's trying to get out on a federal case, and he didn't respond. So now...
This is crazy. Dude has to deal with what he had to deal with. He had to deal with the overwhelming evidence in his favor. He had to deal with what else restraining orders. Woman, I'm locked up. How much more restraint do you need? Do I need to live in a hole? Jesus.
Now, the judge signed an order to say that Tory has to pay. Now, they're saying the next time he's in a deposition, the magistrate will be so. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so now her attorney fees, which is the fees of Meg. Again, Meg don't need $5,000, but anything to punish this blogger who Meg felt for Lanez, she said we will see. So Meg's strategy here is to hopefully get this blogger to go bankrupt. I highly doubt she really wants money.
Dude, if she goes bankrupt, that doesn't mean she has to stop talking about Meg. That's crazy. Anyway, let's keep it in Houston. Shout out to Don't Stop Comedy. We're about to talk about the hair weave riots. Hair weave riots, and we wonder why people look at us how they look at us. And next time you get mad at somebody for looking at you how people look at us, think about videos like this, y'all. Bonnet City, Weave City.
However you book your flight, first check Kayak to compare.
Take this time to like the video. This is crazy. Sick, sad. Weave everywhere, y'all. I bet it stank too. It's gonna smell like yeast infections and hair weave. Look. Why do black women, every time they score a victory or something like that, what does twerking do? I've been watching YouTube for a while. I seen a fight. Old girl won. She started twerking. I seen a lady in Ohio, white lady at the graveyard, say the N-word to a black chick, whooped her and started twerking. Twerking.
Jonathan White couldn't even have his grand opening because
everybody get a bundle. You get a bundle. All these gifts, I'm giving them away to all my friends. So y'all better be here at 8 a.m. I'm not playing. Keep following me. Come on. Y'all see it.
That guy you just saw on the screen was Jonathan Wright. He's a professional celebrity hairstylist. He did Megan Thee Stallion's hair. He did SZA's hair. He did Nicki Minaj's hair. Anybody who got a weave that ever weaved it, he weaved it for. What weave that a man not weave that this nigga weave would. Anyway, he opened a new store in Houston and things got out of control. Things went crazy. He was ripping each other the wigs off that they had on in the first place. He did it.
She looked horrible. She looked horrible. She looked way better without that weave. Even with the stocking cap on. Why would you want to? And that's, I'm gonna leave it at that. Look at how beautiful she looks. And then look at this. Yeah. Y'all let me know which one y'all think the best. Anyway, let me I can't even talk. Let me let them cook.
That they had on in the first place. He did a weave exchange program. Bring your weave, get a new weave. I don't know. Maybe he should.
He throwing bundles to girls and shit. What the fuck?
It was like Prince or Michael Jackson or. The hair closer to Europeans. This is how excited these people are. My people are. I can't separate myself from it because unfortunately that's how the world can't tell the difference. I ain't gonna say I never did nigga shit. Let he who have never nigga judge right now. I'm saying we gotta fix it. Fuck how I got that way. Fuck if it's the men or the women's and who better. This shit got to stop.
told them to move back or they would have to close it. They steady moving fast. But y'all be mad because y'all kids hard-headed and don't listen. They get it from you. They should have been giving out some free books, some job applications.
Well, nobody would have been there.
I'm definitely gonna start selling me some help.
They had cops riding on motorcycles on the sidewalk, pepper spraying people.
Imagine catching a case over some bundles. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. That's wild. Alright, OTF tricked Quando. Let's check it out.
Soon.
Take this time to like the video. This sad commercial. Hurry up. Commercial was sad as hell. Alright, here we go. Like the video, y'all. Well, I thought it was... yeah.
That means Vonnie got to tell the feds everything that he done, all his role that he played. And guess what role that he played? Everything. So, for you to still think that Dirk coming home or any of these guys finna beat that after Vonnie done, you crazy, man. Not only that, man, I come to talk to y'all about King Von, and I got a record, man, that you need to listen carefully, man, when you say something about those texts are fake. And if you could read, you will be able to tell that those texts not fake, you know. And once you listen to this, and the whole interview will be dropping, man. So make sure y'all run this video up and spread the word. Von, King Von, I just got one question for y'all. Since I asked y'all that, what was they doing there yesterday? And everybody was playing crazy like, oh, they was meeting up to fight. Hey, listen, Von was supposed to be asleep, right? I got one question for y'all. This how I could tell you that Vonnie backdoored Von, right? So they had a problem with each other. They was threatening each other to kill each other. When they see each other, it's on sight. You know, right? So Vonnie stealing from Von. He stealing from everybody else. He sleeping with the same girl that Von with and all type of shit, right? Behind Von back. Von ain't worried about this shit. Long as he got the clout, you know, just like a Chicago nigga. He got the clout and he got money. He ain't worried about counting it or what else going on. So Vonnie was snaking him the whole time, right? So they was look fake tension, you know. Von was, you know, it wasn't in the public, but it was tension, you know. So Vonnie, what he did, he seen that they had got into it. Quando, Rondo, Lil Tim, them, they into it. When I say backdoor, it's a million ways to backdoor. It's a million ways to be involved with a killing without killing the person, without pulling the trigger. Hey, look, he told them people, man, that Von wanted to talk and squash the shit, man. That's why them people was there. If you look at the video, man, just go and look at the body cam footage, the video with Quando, Rondo and them. He's standing outside his truck with no worries. He thinking that he's about to talk to King Von, not fight him, not get shot. He thinking he about to make amends with King Von about the hoes. Because Asian Dow was with NBA Youngboy, they saying. So they trying to make amends to this shit. Like, man, we tripping over these hoes. But Von punched him and that's how he ended up getting killed. But he went and got there if Vonnie didn't tell them that it was a fake peace treaty and that, yeah, come on. Who ain't gonna believe Vonnie when he the money?
Alright, now check this out, y'all. Let's see. Check this out real quick. Let's see. Alright.
Dude was at the party. Now whose party was this album release party? It was King Von album release party. Okay. But Dude was at the party. Quando? Yes, they was at the party. On my mama, they was at the party, bro. Feel me?
What was Quando Rondo doing at the party? Was he there in support?
I don't know. All I know is I can tell you Dude was at that party. So, you feel me? I don't know.